Today's lesson: your grandkids, your kids, are not as cute and as sweet and as adorable to anyone else as they are to you. Now, don't get me wrong, they're cute. I've never seen an ugly kid, but they'll never be as cute to me as they are to you. Nor will my kids or grandkids ever be as adorable or as sweet or as cute or as funny to you as they are to me. I have 500-600 pictures of my grandkids. I'm willing to bet you don't want to see them. I'm willing to bet you don't want to hear a story behind every single picture. Neither am I. Neither am I. I don't want to see all your pictures. I don't mind seeing a few. I don't want to see all of them. When I'm sitting in a restaurant and you're sitting behind me, on the side of me, in front of me, next to me, in the same room, I don't want to hear your conversation with your kids. I don't want to hear the conversation with your grandkids. And when you're having a conversation with your grandkids about what an idiot their mother is and what a deadbeat their father is, let me just tell you, they don't want to hear it either. Nobody thinks your kids are as cute as you do. When you're in a restaurant and the people sitting next to you don't have kids with them, they either A, had enough sense to not have any, they wouldn't got a puppy on that night, or B, their kids are old enough to be at home alone, or C, they went and got a babysitter. Which means they don't want to be bothered with your kids or grandkids. They just don't. It's okay to say hi and then turn your little butt around and sit down. We don't come to the restaurant to entertain your kids. We don't. We don't come to the restaurant for your kids to entertain us. We do not. We don't want to share your kids' food. We don't want to wear your kids' food. We don't want your children running around, slapping us on the knee. We don't want to hug your children. We don't want to wave at your children. We don't. Now, don't get me wrong, we don't want to be rude to your children. I mean, I'm not trying to give anybody's child a complex or to have them, feel bad. I don't mind saying hi to a child, smiling. Yeah, I've got 5 of my own. But I'm not asking you to entertain my children. Hi, and keep going. And seriously, people, when you leave a restaurant and it looks like the kitchen blew up at your table because you set a plate of food in front of a less than 3-year-old so they could throw it all on the floor, leave a frickin' $10 tip. Because, you know, just because you have a waiter or a waitress, that ain't their job. That's not their job. To come pick up all that crap behind your kids. But since you left it, don't you think you should pay for it? You are a lazy, nasty person. Seriously. Like I said, I've got a grandson who is 10 that I've had quite a hefty hand in helping to raise. And then I've got one that just made one today. And then I've got another one that's 1 and one that's 2. Nobody's ever going to think they're as cute as I do, and their mothers do. Nobody's ever going to want to clean up their mess the way we are supposed to as grandparents or parents, unless they're being paid to. Just something to think about. Next time you're at a restaurant and you've got your kids with you, not saying for 1 minute don't bring your kids with you. Nothing wrong with taking your kids out. I took my kids out all the time when they were little. Like I've said in other videos, my kids range from 27 down to 15. My kids did not scream, did not yell, did not run around the restaurant, did not try to have people pick them up or hug them or, walking around slapping people on the knee or whatever. They didn't do it. They knew better. I didn't tolerate it. People leave their kids at home because they need a break from kids. Because we all love our kids, don't get us wrong. And we don't have a problem with yours. But when we want a break from ours, it's not to come entertain yours. Because lesson for today is, nobody thinks your kids are as cute as you do. So keep that in mind. The next time you're sitting across from, next to, behind, in front of, or in the same room as someone who doesn't have children. And, maybe teach your children some home training. Lead by example. If you're not sitting there at the table acting like blithering idiots, screaming at each other, maybe the 3-year-old wouldn't be sitting there throwing food or looking to gain attention from strangers because they're not getting it from you. Your kids are cute, but they're not nearly as cute to me as they are to you. But then again, mine are cute to me, not nearly as cute to you. Oh well, just a thought for the day. Take care of each other.